What's up, everybody? My name is John Burt, licensed clinical social worker and therapist. And this video is going to be a little different than what you guys are used to. A little less educational and a little more personal. I have some interesting developments going on in my life, and I want to share them with you. So let me do that. So, it will come to no surprise to some of you guys if you've been following the channel that around this time 2 years ago, I was fired from my job. And that led to one of the most depressing seasons of my life. For the 51 days it took me to find a new job, I was left alone to marinate in the belief and shame that I wasn't good enough and that I lacked value. There was this feeling of dread that I was now unemployable because I had the scarlet letter of being fired from my last job on my record. The humbling experience of being fired didn't actually lead to humility, but rage and anger, because I had the belief of how dare that piece of shit company have the audacity to fire me. The worst part about it all was the feeling of loneliness I initially felt, even though I had people there supporting me. So while there was a lot of depression during that season, there was also a lot of growth. My relationship with my wife changed. This was still very early on in our marriage, and being fired was a catalyst that helped me learn to trust her at a completely new level, as she became more of my support system at this time. Along with that, my relationship with God grew stronger as I started to rely on my faith much more. During this time, there was a desire to explore new avenues I hadn't even thought about before, and the idea of starting my own business started to form. There were two realizations that I gained the moment I was fired. Number one, regardless of how hard I worked for a job, I was always expendable. And number two, I never wanted to feel that level of powerlessness and uncertainty that I felt the moment I was fired from my job. So those two realizations have been a driving force for me over the last 2 years. Because your boy's been grinding, and I'm on the cusp of something big. So, without further ado, I've been leading you guys on long enough. Let me introduce you guys to the fruits of my labor, my very own private practice.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside, 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 outside. It's cold outside, outside, outside. Cold outside, outside, outside.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! They said I couldn't do it! They said I couldn't do it! Woo-wee! Woo! Boy, I tell you what. Ain't even furniture up in that thing yet. Excuse that outburst before. I'm just a little hype. I'm a little excited. I've been working hard for this moment, and it's finally here. But I have successfully caught you guys up to my here and now. So let's talk about some of my goals. But before I do that, there seems to be this belief that you can't talk about your goals in public because someone's going to pray for your downfall or sprinkle negativity on your goals. Or even worse, you're going to fail at that goal in the public eye. Well, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. So I'm going to share with you guys what my goal is for this year, my ultimate goal. My goal here this year is to create a self-sustaining business so I can quit my job by December 31st, 2021. And I'm telling you guys right now so you can hold me accountable. That is my goal for this year. So if I achieve this goal, I will be the happiest man in the world. If I don't achieve this goal, I'll be the second happiest man in the world. So regardless of the outcome, I'm going to be happy regardless. So don't worry about me. I will keep you guys posted on my progress periodically. So if you want to, wish me some good luck. If you want to do a little bit more, maybe say a prayer or two if you're into that thing. Regardless of what you guys do, I appreciate it. Just don't sprinkle any negativity on the goal, you know? I went on a limb telling you guys. Anyway, I think that this is the perfect place to wrap this video up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. It's always appreciated. If you made it this far, then I truly appreciate your support and thank you. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.